I believe we're live yet again. I hope you guys are with me. I don't see anybody yet, but our hopes are high. And I'm hoping that you're broadcasting good. Michael Anthony Woods here. That means that somewhere out there in somewhere land, Kit Serikaku and Debbie Moore and Ann Mintz and Steve Snyder and Wayne and Diney and Terry St. James and Linda Quasti and Donna Greenberg. Just take a minute here while people kind of check in. Marcia Lowe is here. John Robinson is in the house. Charlotte Cantrell, Gene Galligan, Howard Hobbs. No kids today. You can concentrate more completely on whatever the hell I'm doing here. Wendy Ellsworth, hi. Mel Green and Carol Pred and Cozy Sheridan, my buddy. And Nancy Lefton and Michael Tierson. I hope you're recovering. Michael just had a little medical stuff. We won't go into detail. And Debbie Lipster of Vasayo, Rick Allendorf, Big Dan, Kathy Danielson, Denny Ryan, Dorothy Holland. Okay, enough with the names. So I have 3 songs for you today and an instrumental, and the songs, 2 of the songs are written by 2 of the greatest names of the 20th century in songwriting. And the 3rd one is written by me. So I'm the pace car for this set, and the race will begin later. This song I'm going to sing for you because I'm hoping that its sell-by date is really getting close now and that I'll never have to sing it again. But I wrote it, I think I wrote it, I might have even written it before the pandemic started, but after other horrible events in our country. So here we go. Well, I still can remember when I bought that baseball cap. The brim had an elegant arc, and I bought it 'cause the logo matched the name on my new car, and the red hat stood out in the dark. From the East Coast out to Kansas and Colorado too, the miles went on and I moved ceaselessly through dust and rain and biting snow and the scars that life can do. That hat felt like it was a part of me. Now that car is long gone and the world has moved on. That old hat and me are showing signs of wear, and bitter winds have blown apart my country, so it seems, and I put that old ball cap away with care. And I've got no peace of mind, and I missed the life I had before the world came crashing down upon our heads. And I barely can remember a time that wasn't bad, when I used to wake up hopeful in my bed. And I'm hoping for the world to make a better start, planning that I'll be here until then, when I can wake up in the morning with contentment in my heart, maybe wear that red ball cap again. called Red Ball Cap, and let's hope that that we don't have to sing that one again. Maybe on January 20th I'll sing it one more time. So let's see, Margot Lemieux, Bunny Barnes, and Stephen Barnes, whose name is never up here, but I know you're in there. I know you're in there, Stephen. I hope you're doing well. And Jim Moore's here, all my favorite people. Dare we turn on the electronic tuner and make sure that we have the right note? Come on, little tuner. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Close enough. Man, I'm having a bad time with technology today. Boy, I had a hard time getting this thing set up today. It kind of undid itself, and I thought I was going to have to kind of wing it, and then it redid itself again somehow. I don't know what it did. Phil DeFranco, Judy Space, hey. Warren Bendler, good to see you here. Les Hughes, Linda Mintz, the other Mintz. Okay, this one's Bob Dylan. Well, if you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the wind hits heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there. For she once was a true love of mine. Now if you go when the snowflakes storm, when the rivers freeze and summer ends, please see she has a coat so warm to keep her from them howling winds. Please see that her hair's hanging down. It rolls and flows all down her breast. Please see she had it for me that her hair's hanging long. For that's the way I remember her the best. Well, I'm wondering if she'd remember me at all. Many times I've often prayed in the darkness of my nights. And in the brightness of my day, If you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there. For she once was a true love of mine. Girl from the North Country by Bob Dylan, one of the first songs that I loved, that I was able to learn how to play, and I still love it, and I still appreciate playing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Bob Walker, good to see you here, man. Marlene Burke, Marty Landau. Give my regards to Cal, if he's there too. Keith Shaw, hey Keith. All these songs are kind of, I'm playing them for you, but they're helping me work through some stuff too. So I'm glad you're listening. Kind of playing them for someone who isn't here. But not this one. This one, I'm playing for somebody who's right over there, laying there on the floor. I wonder if I can do a little quick thing here. If I do this, and then turn that. No. Somewhere back there, there's a dog. Is that her? I don't think we can really get her. This is called Suki's Hope, and it was back when we were hoping we could get Suki to be a good dog. It worked out really great in the long term. Suki's Hope. Mickey's Hope. She never even woke up all the way through that tune. Anyhow, what do I have to tell you? It is Thursday, right? So I'll be back on Saturday at 3. The Kokomo Kid will be here tomorrow morning at 10. I don't know who else is on tomorrow. Cozy, who is here right now, and Charlie Koch, her husband, do a stream on Tuesday mornings at 10:30, which is always a delight. Alex Bevan will be, I think, on tomorrow at 3:30, and he also is always a delight. Sometimes a little wilder and crazier than others, but even at his tamest, he's wild and crazy. So he's a joy to hang out with because he's such a wonderful guy, such an upbeat person. And whatever stars conspired to bring him and me to the same coffee house in 1967 or 68, I thank those stars. I do. So, Donna Greenberg, right before the concert on, I guess, Sunday, was that the day? Or Tuesday, said, why don't you do something by John Lennon, because it was the anniversary of his passing. And I said, meh, too late. Set list is already in place. Hey, Mike Carr. And but I thought I should do something by the Beatles today. And I love this tune. I've always loved this tune. But John Lennon didn't write it, unfortunately. It's apparently attributed to Lennon and McCartney, but written by Paul. I don't care. I love it anyhow, and we can celebrate the Beatles in general, and through them, we can celebrate John Lennon. And I remember where I was when I found out John Lennon died. I was in Salad Alley in what was the original Urban Outfitters in West Philadelphia. And somebody came up and told us I was with my then Australian girlfriend, or my Australian then girlfriend, later my wife, now my Australian ex-wife, Mary Hickson, who's a wonderful person and still around. And we learned that John Lennon had died, and it was a bit of a blow. Now you say you will love me if I have to go. You'll be thinking of me, somehow I will know. Someday when I'm lonely, lost in love, not a lot to say, then I will remember the things we said today. You say you'll be mine, girl, till the end of time. These days such a kind girl is so hard to find. Someday when we're dreaming, deep in love, not a lot to say, then we will remember the things we said today. Now me, I'm just a lucky kind. I love to hear you say that love is luck, and though we may be blind, love is here to stay, and that's enough to make you mine, girl. Be the only one. Love me all the time, girl. we'll go on and on. Someday when we're dreaming, lost in love, not a lot to say, then we will remember the things we said today. Someday when we're dreaming, deep in love, not a lot to say, then we will remember the things we said today. Then we will remember the things we said today. So the Beatles, the things we said today. Take a little look here. I think I've made all my announcements already. I thank you again. I have unending gratitude for y'all, but I don't want to hit you over the head with it so many times that you get tired of hearing it. So I will say hi to a couple more people. Steve Lowry and Rich Laughlin and Eddie D. and Rick Pagliari and Margot Lemieux and Barbara Dean and Cindy Glorioso and Julie Adams and Steve Snyder and Jim Moore and Donna Greenberg, and they're just pouring in here. And I thank you for listening. I will switch over to my goodbye camera. Goodbye. So you guys have a great day. I will see you Saturday at 3, Alex tomorrow at 3:30, I think. And stay safe, stay sane. You know, help may be coming, even though the federal government turned down Pfizer's offer of more doses of vaccine. Eventually, the federal government is going to change. And we're losing ground all the time, you know. More people have died of COVID now than have died in World War II, Americans. And but I digress. Stay safe, stay sane. If you get cranky, take a nap. And if you get cranky about the way the government is handling things, then bitch and moan. Okay, bye-bye.